Hoffman has his A411.
Maharaja.
World order.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road, back again, back again. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road.
Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today I'm going to be walking you through what a Jobber Blitz is and what we mean when we talk about doing Jobber Blitzes. So we're going to be looking at the blitz that's currently on. I'm going to do hard mode because the requirements were fairly lax. Everyone should, for the most part, have enough jobbers to complete this. 4-star Trickster, any 4-star, and a 3-star Attitude Era. So what you want to do is set your lineup. So there's only 3 needed for this blitz, and you want to look at the fill bonus and see who you have with a low charge move that you could pull this off with. So our fill bonus is 2 move charge, 2 purple moves. So I'm going to be doing this blitz with Eddie Guerrero. So what you want to make sure is that the moves that you have equipped are level 1. And you'll see that I have a 6 MP submission move leveled up. We're going to swap that in when the blitz starts. So when you go into the blitz, you want to make sure that the 3 or however many people it is that it's required, the 3 of them are level 1 and none of their moves are leveled up, and if they are, they're not equipped. Now, for the purposes of this video, I am going to use an MP trainer, even though I have max blitz perks. And with the line bonus, technically, I don't need one, but I do want to show the setup, just in case you don't have max blitz perks or if the line bonus was something different. So normally, if you don't have any blitz perks whatsoever, and there's no MP bonus on the fill, you'll want a move that's 5 MP. That way it's turn 1 with a proper MP trainer. You can do 6 or 7 if you have double MP trainers. That would work just as well. Now that we're in the blitz, we're going to equip the move that we leveled up. So we did the submission, and just to show, you can see on the screen already, but just to show, I have Xavier Woods, even though we don't need it, but just in case we did. And then I'm beefing up the submission even more, which probably is not necessary. But again, if you're doing this with somebody that's level 1, maybe you only have the move at like level 4 or something. Zombie Brock is going to give me extra turns on the submission. Nikki Bella is going to give me extra damage on the submission. And since we entered the blitz at level 1, all of the opponents should be level 1. So as you can see, our purple moves are both ready to go. He also has this level 1 purple move as well that you could use. Biggie only has 1500 health, and we're going to do 9000 damage for 8 turns. Super easy. Place your submission gems. He'll match 1 gem, and it'll be over. And there you go. Match is done. And BlueStacks is really dragging for me today. I apologize with the lagging and the speed of how things are going on this video today. But as we progress through the blitz, you'll see that they're not, the opponents aren't matching up to the 1800 talent. They're going to stay in that level 1 range between like 360 and 484 or something. If something were to happen and the game crashed and you had to come back and redo it, what you'll want to do is go into your blitz and reset the moves, then close the game and come back again. and it should keep it on the level 1 track. I'll show you how to do that when this match is over. So again, he's got 1700 health. And we're going to wipe it out in 1 turn. Come on, Blue Stacks, you can do it. Thankfully, it's hard mode, and we only have to do this 4 times. I didn't have the jobbers to do hell, so couldn't show you that way. So what happens if the game resets and you come back and you still have that 1 move equipped and all of the opponents are higher level? The fix is super easy. What you'll do is you'll just go in and you go down to moves and you'll equip a level 1 move again. Then you'll leave the blitz. And then when you come back, it'll register as being a level 1 opponent again. And then you just go into manage, put the move that you've leveled up in, and carry on as you were. Some characters that are really good for this method of blitzing are the 3 NXT ones that came out, Ricochet, Aleister Black, and Velveteen Dream. They all had a 2 MP super kick. So another way that you could do the blitzing is you would hit the 2 MP move, have it leveled up, swap it in, and you would be draining enough of the health that you would just need a gem swipe or a 4 break or a gem cascade to end the match. Okay, and we'll get to the boss, and you'll see the boss is still a 1-star gold opponent with 5,400 health. So it's still going to be 1 turn of our submission. I do know that Eddie Guerrero is quote-unquote the Blitz god, and maybe he wasn't the best character to use to show this, but I actually just got him a couple days ago on the cash loot. I pulled him 4-star bronze at 2:30 in the morning while I was half asleep. I've been playing this game since beta, so almost 5 years, and I didn't have Acro Eddie. So you'll have to pardon me that I'm enjoying Jobber Blitzing with my brand new Eddie Guerrero, but I finally have him. And this should take us to the victory screen. And we're all done. 100%. Finito. Now, if we were to do it again, what you'd want to do is make sure before you start the blitz, you go in and you take the move out. So not the greatest example, like I said, because even if we were to go in with an 1800 talent Eddie Guerrero, this move, turn 1 for 8 turns at 9k, would still take out the opponents fairly quickly. But what you want to do is just make sure that you've got everybody at level 1. Then you would join the blitz again. And then you would go back in. Come on, blue stacks. There we go. You go back in, and you would equip the move. You'll see that we're back to facing a 1-star bronze opponent. Another thing that you could do is do this. And then what you would do, now that the health meter is completely drained, you would make sure that you had a 4-break, a 5-break, or a cascade, and just swipe your way out of the match. 2 matches of 3, or a 4-break, or a 5 match, and then another gem swipe afterwards will ensure that the match is over after the health is gone. Unless you're facing a 4-star acro, they can still dodge while in danger, which I think is silly, but that's a conversation for another day. But that is the alternative to Jobber Blitzing. Anybody with a 5 MP move or lower that is like level 1 character, 5 MP move leveled up. I'm actually going to show if I can find where is Old Faithful. So this was my Old Faithful when it came to Jobber Blitzing. So you can see these are not leveled at all. But his 5 MP running dropkick was something I would always use. And regardless of the perks situation or the fill bonus situation with George the Animal Steel and a green move damage trainer, he was wiping people out turn 1, and then you would just do a swipe, get a cascade. Sometimes you wouldn't cascade, but it's okay. You'd take like maybe 30 damage. So it wasn't the end of the world. But he was my Old Faithful for Jobber Blitzing. And now that I have Eddie Guerrero, I think I found a new Old Faithful. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that kind of clarified what Jobber Blitzing is. It's a lot easier to do blitzes with jobbers, in my opinion. You're not taking a whole lot of damage most of the time. You're only hitting 1 move and then doing 1 swipe instead of, you know, bear hugging people or whatnot. Bonus characters, obviously a different situation. But if you have a situation where you can bring in all jobbers, consider running it this way. I find it's a lot easier. It's less of a drain. It's less boring when you need to do like 60 runs to hit your faction target. Much easier to do it this way. Let me know in the comments who your go-to is, if this is a method that you've used before. So let me know in the comments who you use. What do you think of the tactic? As always, thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching. Take care.